name's Cassidy.
Have great times, and we just kind of like relax and let it be, and not be so uptight and have all these expectations.
And this is gonna be different because I wanted to. Hi, Sassy. Hi, buddy. Well, no, hold on. Let me move the bed so you can go in your chair. There you go. Sassy. There you go. It's okay. You can take your time. So. Hi, Bubby. You can go in the chair. It's okay. You can go on the chair. It's okay. It's okay. I love you too. Yeah, you can go in the chair. Look. Hey. Oh, Jessie. It's really cold in my house. You might want to go in the chair. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Yeah. There's a kitty. Get all nuzzled in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I wanted to make a chit-chat ready video because I think it might be something that maybe people can relate to in a way. And that is, to start this, so I'm trying to do things that generally scare the shit out of me, which things that I'm not comfortable with or just like I get nervous about, and one of that is signing up for classes, and that's any class in any way and form, because I'm self-conscious when I don't feel like I have control in things and when I don't know nobody. So I'm trying so far this year to do stuff that, it's so fucking cold. I have no propane in my house right now. And I live in Michigan, so we get our skin and snow today. I gotta be careful. And I gotta do this kind of decently quick. My mom did the braid, and I'm gonna rock it because I don't feel like wearing nothing else today. But, so, point is, I always wanted to sign up for any kind of class. I did the free, especially classes like 2 weeks free trial. And not when I was in the city, but it can happen to anybody. But it didn't happen to me as much in the city. And I truly believe that's because when you live in the suburban or the city, people are way more creative and open-minded. At least, this is just my bias because of my experience. But I live in a small town. So living in a small town means that there's not a lot of people my age, or the kids that are my ages, they have one way of dressing. Like when I pick up my little sister, most of the kids I see, they do just wear tons of sweats, jeans, and a t-shirt, which is not bad, by the way. Versus, even in high school, I didn't want to change my style. I worked a long time to get to where I liked my style and I liked how I looked. So I didn't change, and I used to have, my main staple things were like high-waisted jeans that were very tight. But I also had pointy black witch boots that had a heel to them, and I dyed my hair. I've always liked color. So leading up to that, point is, I'm not in an area where people are going to be bold and creative and maybe a little crazy with what they wear, which is totally okay. It definitely does make me feel like when I've gone to Walmart and stores like dressed up, and I've had people do a double glance or double stare. Now, I've gotten comfortable with that, but this is where we're actually getting into it. So one of the things I wanted to sign up for, or to try out, was a self-defense class. Well, I guess it's called jiu-jitsu. It's called that, but I wanted to sign up because I wanted to feel powerful, and I wanted to make sure that I protect myself, and, heaven forbid, if I got into a situation like that, I would have some way of protecting myself. Because here's the thing about being in this area is because I dress nice. I think sometimes somebody just sees a young girl and they're like, ooh. But I've had some instances of getting assaulted or harassed. And I don't think it's because I'm Megan Fox or anything like that, even though she's fucking gorgeous. She was high there up on one of my girl crushes. But to the point, I am not good at doing the makeup real fast, and my little sister is probably like, where the fuck are you? But to the point is that I wanted to do something new, and honestly, I was really tired, and I just wanted to make sure I could do self-defense and protect myself or the people I cared about if they were hanging out with me. Well, I don't know, but this is in general, the only example I can think of is sports, but when I walked into that class yesterday, it's jiu-jitsu, and I was the only girl. Now that is not bad. I am not, and these guys were not mean or rude. They did not make fun of me. They did not make me feel bad. But it made me realize, and I wonder if anybody else feels like this, that it was uncomfortable because I was the new duckling. Like, you're a new kid in high school, and I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what I was doing. On top of the fact that when I get nervous, I put on this high-pitched, almost high-pitched, and you can tell I'm nervous. And it's high-pitched, and I was like, hi, my name's Cassidy. I was nervous, and I think I still am. And I don't know if it's because I want to know if you are, ladies out there, if you've ever walked into an area that was typically more male dominant, and this doesn't have to be just jiu-jitsu, this could be like sports. I feel like sports is where this could hit more, but this could be anything. Now, my mom has always taught me growing up, guy or girl, you can absolutely do anything you want if you put your mind to it. That's how my mom taught me growing up about women and their skills, which I believe that. But part of me just, hold on. Honestly, part of me felt so awkward and uncomfortable because I was the only girl in this class. And these guys have done this for years. Most of them said they were doing this is like their third year being there. And it made me feel awkward because I knew it was an experience. And then I kind of felt like I had to be tough because I was around guys. And like I said, I don't think anybody, guy or girl, cannot do something if they don't put their mind to it. But I always also want to talk about, is anybody else related to that? It's awkward because and it's not their fault. But here's the thing about jiu-jitsu and self-defense class. You have to almost basically get close to as hell to these people. And I'm not gonna lie. Some of these guys in there were in the 30s and fucking ripped. They were ripped. So they're twice my goddamn size. And here's the thing. In person, I am 6'1". I weigh 150. And I have a decent muscle, but that muscle, I can promise you, does not come out on command. I have some strength, but I have no control over it. It only comes out when I'm scared, and that's the only time. And ironically, when we were doing the freestyle, that's when my fucking legs kicked in. That's when these bad boys kicked in. That's when these bad boys kicked in. So I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but I'm still going to go to the class, and I want to put my all, because I really believe in that I can do this, and I believe that whether it's male dominated, female dominated, if I put my mind to it, I can do it. And I told myself that it's okay if you naturally have nerves, because if you walk into a room, you don't know anybody, you don't know the routine, you really don't know anything, and then you have to be physically close to these people to do it rightly. And I'm also somebody that I had ADD growing up as a kid, so ADHD. I didn't have the hyper, I had the hypo. And I've always been slow when it came to school. I was good at art, not like artistically because I cannot draw, but I am good at art. Very good at research. When it came to like researching a paper and reading it and then making presentations or generally just following the rules and the basis of school, that I knew how to fucking do. But good example, math and science are not my strong suit, and they never were. Because the more my stuff I had to do in my brain and the more steps I had to do, the more and more it fucking became impossible. This is not a brush. I just used the wrong brush. That's okay. But point is, I don't have any, I was never good at things that required multi-steps. I was a C in math, and that's because I have to do a lot of things, remember a lot of things, especially in a time limit. I'm extremely awful at that. But I hope that if you're like me, that you wanted to do something, even if it's in a male-dominant area, please try it. Don't be scared, and if you are scared, I'm right with you, and you're not alone, so just take it day by day. I really appreciate you guys just watching and listening, and please stay safe with the flu, with the weather, and I love you. Bye!